Hi everyone. I tried to really avoid doing any video about the death of Osinachi Nwachukwu that recently was murdered by the husband. But my spirit keeps pushing me, not just because of her death, because everything that needs to be said has been said. There is nothing from all sides that have not been said. But this video is using her death to reach out to other women who are going through similar situation. Now, people who knew Sister Osinachi, they knew she was going through. But from all my understanding at this minute is she always pleaded, begged for them not to tell those that can rescue her. What do you call that? Now, I have known so many people who've been through. I know about abuse firsthand, and I'm not talking about what I don't know. And in the area of my work as well, I deal with a lot of people, not just women, even men that have been through abuse. One thing common with abusers, they so threaten you, they will take your self-esteem, you don't think anymore. You so believe in their lies, in their threat. And in this case, sadly, she said she will pray and God will change him. My dear lady listening to me, there are thousands of Osinachi out there. Some of them are even pastors' wives. Some of them are some known ministers' wives. Some of them are in positions where they are scared. If I leave, what happens to me? My dear, this is a call to you. If the person who was meant to protect you becomes your tormentor, leave while you can. You don't cover up abuse. You don't cover up abuse. It gets worse. You expose abuse, then it stops. So this is a call. One, do not cover up abuse. A quick story of a lady who left one country to another country in the Western country, and she came in and complained of domestic violence. For the government of this new country that she came to support her, they needed to ensure she didn't just flee the other country for nothing. What did they do? They said, how can we believe your story that you did not make yourself intentionally homeless? She said, I reported to the police. Here are my reference number. I spoke to my GP, which is my doctor, continuously about the abuse, about the depression. I registered with Women's Aid Domestic Violence, people that help women going through domestic violence. Here is their contact number, and here is my reference. She was able to bring out the people she contacted against her husband's threat. Now, if she has not done that, the government in the new place will not help her. So any man threatening you, shut up. Don't go say anything out there. Is planning for your death. Do not listen to such a person. Secondly, any man who slaps you once will continue to slap you. Any man who beats you once will continue. We don't want this kind of deaths anymore. Yes, I make videos. I don't want to make this type. Live while you can. Live while you can. Another lady from Scotland recently died. The husband murdered her and her younger brother same day she arrived from Scotland because they were having issues. Marriage is not a do or die affair. God wants us alive. The death of Osinachi is painful, but for me, that can't be avoided anymore. I'm doing this. You that is listening to me, if you know you are going through, please leave. If your situation is similar to hers, please leave. Reach out to strangers. I might not have money, but I can help with advice. I can help with moral support. There are other people. I can put you through organizations. Do not die. Don't allow any man to kill you. Please. That woman's life was just put out. Live with your life. I beg of you. A man that makes you lose your self-esteem so badly, a man that when you are answering the call, you are panicking, a man that will not allow you go to functions that will elevate you, a man that will sit on your glory. It's no good. There is life out there, you know. You can be happy even if you are not married. It's God's intention. Marriage is not like that too. My people, marriage is not like that. And so, child of God, daughter of Abraham, I'm begging you, reach out for help. Don't cover up abuse. Don't hope against hope. See, for better, for worse, what it means is you will stay in that marriage if whatever is thrown at you is outside your control. Meaning, if it's not your husband, if it's nature that is throwing it at both of you, if it's sickness, childlessness, poverty, for some reason, things that are beyond your control, even when you're trying. It does not include enduring when a man is beating you. Neither does it include enduring when your wife is pouring you hot water. Abuse is abuse. While we've heard of more of women being killed, men too die of abuse. My message today is, if you are in any abusive relationship, don't forget mental abuse, psychological abuse. I work in a field where I meet women in psychiatric wards. Most of them are there because of their husbands. Please, the death of Osinachi has brought so much pain to us as a country. That death could have been avoided. Honestly, that death didn't have to happen. Be bold. Be courageous. Take the bull by the horn. Take a step of faith. Do like Esther. If I perish, I perish. You're going to perish in that marriage anyway. But if you step out, you might survive. This video might save somebody. Please share this video as much as you can. I encourage you. It is not God's wish that you die in that marriage. No. Don't allow anybody preach that to you. Forget any title that will hold you in an abusive marriage. Let it go. Any business that is attached to you being married to an abuser, let it go. I hope you take this with all seriousness. May the Lord comfort Sister Osinachi's family. May the Lord comfort the body, the church. And may we all learn as a church from this. It's our responsibility. Even if somebody is to tell you that don't tell anyone, there's something called safeguarding vulnerable adults. At that minute, that person is vulnerable.